truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
Welcome to the show. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Today we're going to get this right. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Women are liabilities, gentlemen. Chrisean has proof. This is proof that women are liabilities. See, the thing about us men, we pour into our women. We really like our women. We really love our women. All right, so when we do all these things, when we share our resources and we spend time, or what they call quality time, we really want to see our women win. But I'm here to tell you, gentlemen, as soon as you go to jail, or if a woman has too much free time on her hand, she can be diabolical. She's a liability. Chrisean is not the first woman in the history to carry a baby from another man and say it's another man's. This is pretty normal. This is actually pretty normal. And this is why you cannot, let me repeat myself. You cannot overly invest in this type of woman. Oh, Reese, welcome, Reese. Oh, come with your smoke. Hush, woman hater. How am I a woman hater, Reese? Reese, let's have this conversation. Are you gonna tell me that Chrisean wasn't in violation for being a hoe, right? She had a whole boyfriend, went out, had sex with another man, let him put the whole load in her, and then on the birth certificate, she didn't even put him as Blueface as her father on top of, when he went to jail, she was fucking these other dudes and won't even hold him down. But okay, Chris, okay, Reese, okay, there we go. Okay, I'll give you that. Now I'm feeling you. She's a mess, right? But Reese, this is a lot of women. She's not the only one, right? Listen, I know nobody perfect. I know that we're gonna be as couple. We're gonna be toxic. We're gonna have our arguments. We're gonna have our moments where we don't like each other, but then come back and be with each other. But don't go out and let another nigga bust in you. You let a whole nother nigga put a whole load in you on several occasions. That's diabolical. If we have a problem and we're trying to work through our problems and we're trying to, to get ourselves in order as a couple, your solution is okay, we're gonna take a break or whatever we're gonna do. Don't go and fuck another nigga. And then on top of that, let him put his whole nutsack in you. And now we have a discrepancy about a child. Yeah, but see, Blueface gonna say and tell because he doesn't know for sure. He said it's his, but I'm a little ashamed to say Chrisean, she's avoiding that DNA test. All of this can go away overnight. DNA test will lock everything in. It will make everything concrete, and it would give us clarity as fans, as content creators. Because listen, I like Chrisean. At the end of the day, I think I like her, right? Yeah, she probably did. Yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, I don't trust her, and she's wrong. How she did Blueface and how she was a girlfriend to Blueface, she was wrong. And women, you guys do this a lot. You guys get your emotions, and y'all get angry, and then y'all do impulsive things. And now, she's talking about, oh, I'm going to kill him. Let's go to the video. Let's look at the video. We're gonna look at it again because this is my part two of this, and we're gonna mine this out.
Like, I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from his father. Be honest, bro. Cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Straight up. Baby, somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Cause when it's too late, I don't wanna hear save Blueface when it's too late.
So, this is now Chrisean is probably the more extreme of women. So I'm not going to put all women in her level because I do believe she has something to do with that guy's death. It's pure speculation, but the way she sounds right here, she talks as if she can get shit done, right? But women, y'all do other things other ways too, Reese. Like break the family up, have another nigga, have the kid call another nigga daddy, and that's his stepdaddy, and not even his real daddy, right? You guys are diabolical. So, women, when you guys get mad, when you guys get your emotions about whatever it is, you guys are lethal. You guys are lethal, and this is Chrisean being emotional.
It's alright. His address is 186.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nick, and you're tuned in to.
Not a victim, Reese. I'm not a victim, but I am concerned with the consistency of you guys' behavior. Right? I am concerned. Why do you guys? And you know what, Reese, I ain't even tripping. If y'all just get mad and won't leave us, fine. But then why do y'all blame us? Like you guys point the finger at us and never accept full responsibility for your actions. And this is Chrisean instead of Chrisean saying, you know what, I should have held him down when he was in prison. I shouldn't have been let another nigga bust nuts in me raw. I was wrong. So if he wants to date other women, that's fine. She's putting the blame on him, and she blamed him, and now she wants to take him out because he's moved on in his life. He's moved on. He's not running up on her, trying to put hands on her. When she came to the studio, he wasn't putting hands on her or nothing.
To Neek at Night, and it appears that it is another day and more Blueface threats where Chrisean is again promising And one of the girls who was really, really either 20v1, and then I'm going to play the current crash out of Chrisean.
Dang. Wow. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Damn. Zodiac?
I'm an Aquarius.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Same sign.
Yeah, we be better friends, for sure. You young too. You're young Aquarius. I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior right there.
All right, so as you can see, he compared the girl to saying that she looks like Junior, and that is what Chrisean is crashing out about. Now, before this crash out, she recently flew to LA after she said that she was done with LA unless she was doing business, but she made it her business to get her business doing a 20v1 after Blueface announced that he was doing one. So basically what happened was Blueface announced he was going to be doing a 20v1. And then she got on the next thing smoking to LA. She arrived in LA with the 20-year-old blood gang member that she said she was going to marry, to which they, I guess, were hanging out. She then did her 20v1 after Blueface's 20v1. While she was doing her 20v1, she was hugged up with other guys. She was, flirting with them and being extra. All of this to get the real person she's trying to get a rise out of, Blueface's attention. But it ended up, I guess, according to her, fizzling out her fake relationship with the 20-year-old. So she now says that she is single. I'm going to show that video where she claims that she's single, and then we'll go.
Women are liabilities. This is why women are liabilities. Because when they get in their emotions, they don't think clearly. They don't think, you know what? Let me at least, keep my respectable name intact. I don't need to be around all these niggas, let niggas fuck on me. No. Instead of her saying, let me lock in to the man that I really want who's coming out of jail. I know I fucked up. I know I did some dumb shit, some reckless shit. Instead of her saying, well, let me try to reconcile this by my actions and not doing crazy. She's even making it worse. She's doing 20 versus 1. That's not going to make Blueface come back running. Look, Chrisean, all you got to do is show that we're reliable, not a liability. If you show that you had reliable traits, Blueface might have took you back. This is when he was in jail. But when he went to jail, before he went to jail and after he went to jail, you showed you were nothing but a liability. And in my opinion, a lot of these women are liabilities. They're definitely not reliable. These women are not reliable.
Go to the recent crash out.
All right, PSA. I'm just going to make a PSA. I'm single. I know it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe, huh? No. Call me Miss Malone from now on. Miss Malone. Single now. Now I'm on my other. Y'all, I want to give a story time, but I don't really like nobody in my business no more. But I'm letting it be known, cause
What? Oh my God. Chrisean is single? The girl who is doing fake stunts in fake relationships to get Blueface's attention. Oh my God, she's actually single. What a shocker there. But anyways, the person who claims to not.
What's up, King Picks? Welcome to the show. Hit the like button, y'all. What's up? Yeah, she a fan, 90s. Welcome to the show, 90s. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Thank y'all for supporting the show, for the subscriptions. I got 5 new subscriptions. I'm proud of that. Welcome, Reese. I don't know if she's still here. What's up? What's up, Zoom Zoom? Okay, there go Reese. She's still here. First time on my show. She want to pull up because she want to jump on Ruthless. You know what I mean? That's okay. I could deal with Reese. But as we have to agree that women, they're very selfish and self-centered. And because of that trait, and because they love themselves so much, women will always do what they think is best for themselves and not what's best or in the best interest of the child. Because her doing this is on the internet and she's on the internet with it, when her kid grows up, he'll be able to see all this. And I don't think women really care about, what somebody or what their kids might think when they get older. But they should take in consideration that, hey, I still need to act like a mom. I still need to be a mother. And I don't need to have all these strange men and deal with all these strange men when I'm claiming that Blueface is the baby father. And when he fell down, he did those 2 years. When he fell down and did these 2 years, right? She should have thought, okay, I need to reconcile my family. I need to make sure my son has the best chance to have the relationship with his father. So I need to hold his father down. And while he's incarcerated, because now we have like a little break from each other, let's reconcile. Let's do some apologies. Let's go over the past things and reconcile them. And then start building again while he's in prison, writing letters, expressing, oh, I just want our family together. I am so apologetic about the things I've done. I regret them deeply, but you're the one I want. You're the one I want to build with. And then, put money on his books. You can email them because they have a tablet. No, instead of her doing the work with him when he was in jail, say, you know what, let me show him that I want him to be the one. She would start having a relationship with 2 other guys. She did what was in the best interest of what she thought of Chrisean Rock. And this is what makes her a liability. And this goes with all women across the world. When they divorce their husband, instead of them thinking, you know what, let me work it out with my husband, who I picked. Let's do some reconciliation. Let's reconcile. Let's do something to keep us together. Because I know the family's better when we're together than we're apart. A lot of women, they pick themselves and say, you know what, I want to do what's best for me, not the family. And I'm leaving. I'm going to take the kids and whatever it is, and I don't care. Because I love myself, and my self-love says my family's better apart than together. And that is backwards thinking. Because we all are imperfect. We all have a fault and a part in some of our toxic situations. What's up? Now let me give my boy Piper intro. Bring up my man. He done do some jabs in the chat, so I guess it's going to go down. What's up, Nighters?
Shout out to the shout outs. What's going on with you, Ruthless?
Man, I'm just looking at all this work these women put in, man. They're showing so much that there's such liabilities. They're definitely showing that they're not reliable.
I think she's a federal agent. She working with them people. I think she did get that dude, Ronnie, if that's his name, was the real baby father, knocked off.
Mm.
She dangerous. And I think she a little bit crazy. And I kind of think that the coochie got to be fire.
Got to be. Oh, yeah, that 100%. That's one. That's not even a. I already know, right?
She's sucking toes on camera.
Yeah. Chrisean is probably excellent in that bedroom performance. It's just her motherly attitude and the way she thinks is totally deranged, right? It's totally backwards. You got a whole son. You got a whole son, and you're talking about this is his father. You should have reconciled that shit while he was in jail. Like this was the perfect time.
She got the real daddy bumped off. Blueface ain't that baby.
I'm just saying, right? But she's right. But she is, at least if you're gonna fake it to make it, right? Right? If you're picking who you want your daddy to be, then you need to cater to that daddy.
Well, Blueface is talking about trying to take custody of the child, and she talking about deleting Blueface too.
Yeah. Yeah,
about playing games with her baby. Blueface said, "It is my baby, and I want it to be, have exclusive custody over it because you're not in a good place mentally."
Yeah,
and every time she get on camera and have these episodes, she's building a case for Blueface.
Yes, she's reckless. She's reckless, and this is why I don't agree that custodial custody should automatically go to the woman. I think both parents should be evaluated. I think both parents should go through the test, the process of stability, and then make the decision from there. But just to award the women automatically custodial custody, in my opinion, is, I think needs to be fixed. It needs to be revamped because I think women at times, they are reckless, man, in how their behaviors is. They want to go in and see. One thing I know about men, we never turn our kids against the baby mother, even no matter how bad she is.
Yeah, it'd be the opposite. It always be. Yeah, I agree with that.
We're gonna say, hey, we ain't gonna let our kid call no other woman their mom.
Yeah, respect your mother. Yeah,
I don't care what she did. I don't care how many bodies, whatever. That's your mama. This is not your mama. This is my girlfriend. Respect her in a way where she's an adult, but your mama is Chrisean Rock. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna stand 10 toes down off the top. We're never ever gonna let it get to that's mama. We're gonna check that. But women, opposite, right? They have a whole kids calling nigga daddy, and then on top of that, they be talking shit about the baby daddy. He ain't shit. So I just think women, in my opinion, are anti-nuclear family.
And Reese, I love you, but I want to fight with your punk ass. Don't come.
Oh yeah, Reese came over here with the smoke.
Yeah, Reese wants some smoke. I got some smoke for her ass.
Yeah. Let's listen to some more of this video.
Want to put people in her business, claims to not want to get a rise out of took shots, to which that is igniting a gang war. And let me show you guys this, and then I will be back.
All right, Chad. Where I'm at. So it's probably 3 a.m. where you at. I've been just worried about myself lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me in the mix of the drama. Because I can't do drama right now. It's not healthy for me. And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as, you know what I'm working on? Not letting people get to me through my son. Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me?
All right, so if y'all didn't catch that,
Crazy
that was
rat
another
shit.
insinuation of Ronnie getting killed after she claims he did whatever for clicks and
That
views
baby
for her
look like
son.
him.
So she's going after Blueface, but she's sending in the threat of how Ronnie lost his life. I'm going to play it again, but just listen. She says, she starts off by saying, I saw this happen before when people do clicks and views playing with my son. Again, for the people who didn't catch it, that is a direct threat saying that Blueface is going to lose his life. But she goes on to say it verbatim after that. Just let's watch.
I seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me? That's crazy. When they kept dropping your name in my 20v1 or whatever, I kept P. Like they asked me like, what inspires you to do music? I looked down, start thinking like, I said Blueface. I didn't think about, oh, we beef right now, we not cool right now. I kept it G. He the only reason why I'm doing music. You feel me? Now I do gospel, that's different now, but he the reason why I started that lane. For real. That's what inspired me. Him. Cool. Kept it G, bro.
Imagine that, a gospel rapper, singer, or whatever she is that's constantly wishing death on people, constantly sending threats saying that she's going to unalive them, and then turning around, running to church and singing gospel. And her
Chrisean is the prototype of women when they can't have their way.
Unstable.
Yes, they feel like they have to win. This is the state of women.
Walking up the wrong tree. I don't think that Blueface is Ronnie. I don't think it's gonna be what she think it's gonna be.
Right. But I'm just saying, this is women. When women can't have their way, because see, Chrisean is not showing any accountability here, saying, you know what? I shouldn't have been fucking all them dudes on him. I shouldn't have let a dude put a whole load in me. Because that baby looks just like that rapper dude, Ronnie. They look just like identical. Once they show that, they're identical. That is not Blueface kid. But Blueface understands that Chrisean is very unstable emotionally. And he's willing to take the kids on his, even though it may or may not be, it don't matter. But this is what us men do, right? We like to put our children, and this is why we make the best stepdaddies, right? We make the best. So women have to understand that they are not suitable to deal with conflict. Because when they deal with conflict, they get emotional. And then we know that being emotional is unstable. And this is not the best for children to be around. It's not. It's not. I think Chrisean is the example of, once again, right? She's speaking out of her emotions and not thinking clearly, logically, within reason. Hey, I got a whole kid here. He might look at this on YouTube 20 years from now.
She don't care about nothing but herself. And it's Chrisean.
Chrisean, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, and she's a liability. That's all she's proven more and more and more. And women, and she is, once again, the prototype of a liability. Because why? Why are women liabilities? Because they invest so much in their emotions. They make impulsive decisions.
He gonna win that kid.
This is not the only woman that's had a baby by another man and made another man think that was his kid. There are a lot of cases like that. I got some videos.
Right? He gonna win custody though.
Yeah, I hope so because I think Chrisean, did I say it right? Chrisean is, I don't think she's the best fit at this point in her life for that child. Blueface is more stable. He has, his resources in order. He does have his life in a little bit order. And Blueface would never deny her access to that child.
Yeah.
And
He has
that's
more resources and more people that can take care of that baby better.
and she could have access. He would never deny her access. That's what I truly believe the money's at, right? And I believe that's the more healthy version for the child.
It is.
Why, and hey, looks and because you're a girl or a woman don't make you automatically a good mother.
I mean, when she came to his house, because now he messing with Hazel Lee. When she came to his house freaking out and trying to talk crazy, he was like, I don't know why you talking crazy. They informed us that you was coming here, but we got security and all this other stuff around here. But no, I'm not denying you access. He wouldn't deny her access. That is typically mothers that's trying to deny access to babies.
Yes.
And it don't just be the mama. It'll be the mama and the grandmother.
Yes.
And all the women to come together to try to keep this baby away from this man.
This is historically the case.
Some goofy shit. You tell her, I'm not even gonna disrespect that girl. But you tell a girl she looked like our son. I'm at the airport, y'all. Then you got try to say Junior. What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put his last name back from Malone to... I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son's name back to Malone. He don't deserve... My son...
See how confused she is right there? She just made an impulsive... I'm going to change it back to Malone. I was impulsive. Like, what does that mean?
I think his name is John Porter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing, right? This is why I don't think, this is a healthy situation because she is very erratic.
Well, yeah, she's the problem.
You know what I mean? And I just think that we as men have to understand it's not our fault because...
And not even radical. It's what you said before. She's unstable.
Yes. And this is the product of emotions, emotional entrapment. This is the product of that. And this is why I am anti-marriage, because I don't believe that women can maintain frame. Now, back in the days, they did it a lot of times because they really cared about the image. They really cared about the raising of the family, right? So a lot of women sacrifice their things to get these marriages through. They faked it till they make it, right? But nowadays, these women are not doing that. They're leaving. They're gone because the illusion of money is an illusion of happiness. An illusion of happiness is illusion, and which is a reality of chaos. And chaos brings instability. And you have a whole child and you're under your covering. Come on, we got to get, And Chrisean, shout out. This was your chance to be the mother of the year. Had you just rolled that bit, all you had to do is ride that bit, and you've been in the best position possible. Your Blueface was your best position possible. He put you on. He put you on from the mud. And we know women don't do this to men, but men do this. We put you on and then give you your show, help you get to connections, make your music, put you on with this person, that person. And how do you repay him? You let a whole nigga bust a whole nut in you on several occasions. Then when he goes to jail, you don't answer his calls no more. You don't write him letters. Then you get two boyfriends after that. This is you to put some respect on his name. That's why he's not taking you back. And now that he's moved on with his life, basically, you are threatening him, talking about what you're gonna do to him because he says you're unfit mother. And hey, the world can clearly see that you're unfit.
Publicly.
Yes.
You're
So-
making the case for him. You're documenting the case for him.
Yes.
And he ain't gonna go out like Ronnie. That ain't gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Yeah, he got security. So I said he got security. So he understands what he's dealing with, because I think he said that that's why he's coming after the kid, because he knows that her unstable behavior is reckless for that child.
Her name ain't Porter no more, bro. You know how disrespectful you are? To tell some female, she look like our kid, that's why you gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like ate up, like I don't get it though. I'm tagging something too you did with this Shay Frost. A girl talk about a DNA test. She was like, that's my son. Why you ask that stupid ass question? You straight checked her. You straight checked her.
You're
Then
a
to
You're
the
a
next
midget. He's a midget Chucky doll wife dummy. She said on the Shade Frost channel and ate an actual rose, and he had to tell her, "What are you doing to get that flower out of her goofy ass mouth?" She's a dummy.
So let's subscribe to the Nightish channel. What's the new channel? Is it Nightish Hobbies?
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Subscribe to Rufus channel. You need to get up to that 500 right quick.
I'm not worried about that. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna have some more. We're gonna most likely do the Lil Durk trial when he goes on trial. We're gonna do a lot of relationship talks here. You know, we're gonna break this thing down. We're also gonna do. I got some new stuff coming in. I'm inviting some panelists, some females that's gonna be coming up, and we're gonna have the conversation. So yeah, there's a lot more content coming for my peoples, right? So subscribe so you can be notified. Hit the like button. Show a nigga some love. And if you really feel good,
Twitch, right?
yeah, if you really feel good, hit the Cash App. You know, any support is appreciated. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys. And if you don't support with the Cash App, I still appreciate you guys. Thank you. And we
like buttons. Subscribe to them on Twitch and YouTube.
Yes, indeed. Go to Twitch. That'll be greatly appreciated if you go to Twitch and follow me over there, because I got some other stuff coming in that too. And I'm on TikTok. So we're going to be growing. We're going to be getting busy here in the next 3 months.
a different 20v1. You didn't check nothing. You entered a chat like disrespecting our kid. Yeah. I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro. Real shit. I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son.
Is she talking about the same DDG that she
Was that a threat? Was that a threat that I heard? She said she gonna lose his life.
That's definitely a threat.
Ooh. And you know that right there is I don't know, man. I believe her. That's the crazy part about it. Uh-oh. What's up, Chop? I really believe her. That's the crazy part about it. And then she tried to bring DDG. What do you got to do with your guys? DDG got his own life.
Well, DDG love Blueface.
Yeah,
DDG got a Blueface's own personal PC. Finna go hook it up at his house. DDG say about to go over there and show Blueface how to stream, do some family streams and all of that. So DDG love Blueface.
Yeah, they boys, right? But Chrisean is trying to pull him into their toxicity, though. Well, you need to give him some advice. Blueface is a grown man.
She crazy. I don't think that she gonna be able to do to Blueface what she did to Ronnie.
Yeah, she sure ain't, because now and just for the record, anything you say on this YouTube space can and will be used against you in a court of law. So now this is a receipt.
You need to lock her up.
They ain't gonna lock her up too, but they gonna if anything happens to Blueface within the next 2 years, this will be used against her, and they will play this before the jury. So y'all think y'all just, and I heard a lot of these dudes say things on these spaces. The fans are watching this every day. They got people that's dedicated. The state and the feds got people, a group of people dedicated, filtered through all this and making receipts. This is how Young Thug and them got caught up. Right? These things can be used against you in a court of
That's
law.
how, technically, that's how John Gotti got caught up. Wiretaps. It wasn't internet, but it was wiretaps. And basically, when they online doing this and talking like this, they don't have to wiretap you. You are actively, publicly making threats.
This is how Big U and them went down.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Big U went down because of this. Just the conversations on Twitter and on No Jumper and on these different podcasts and YouTube. That's the same thing that happened to old boy that said that Puffy sent him to go get Tupac. I forget dude's name. The uncle of the one that got jumped in Vegas. That's why he's sitting in jail right now, talking on Vlad TV and on No Jumper and on all these different podcasts.
Yeah, so for the record, I just want y'all to know this. You get on these chats saying these things, and on these you can get in serious trouble. Let me go on camera. Let me get on camera. Now he's on camera. Let me get on camera, man. Whew. There we go. Yeah, all this can be used against you. And Chrisean just incriminated herself, potentially. If anything happens to Blueface, they will be coming knocking on her door. Knock, knock.
And they need to be doing an investigation about the boy Ronnie.
Yes, that's ongoing.
She just basically confessed a minute ago when she said, I seen this happen before because it happened to Ronnie.
Yeah, that's ongoing.
Putting my kid on these chats and all. That was what the whole thing was with the other dude. So now she's talking about it's gonna happen again. Like she's clairvoyant, like she's Miss what's that woman that used to do them damn tarot cards? The Jamaican lady, Miss Cleo. She thinks she Miss Cleo.
Ooh, boy, she is ruthless.
Lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God. And you're cyberbullying too. Swear to goodness. I don't want that nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, cat.
The hell? I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without kid, without him disrespecting him just to get my attention. You get what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about her.
Yeah, she's mad because he's dating other girls.
Yeah, and he telling them other girls that it ain't gonna just be them. Y'all can be a part of this harem. His main girl is Hazel Lee. She's 45. She's 17 years older than him. And then all them other girls is just his like concubines. And they already know that Hazel Lee is there and she ain't going nowhere. And Hazel Lee said, as long as Blueface fulfill what it is I want, he can do whatever he want to do.
Yeah, that's he's probably paying her a nice sum. Yeah. I think this is the future. Men got to start dealing with women short-term situations. I just don't think women are no longer worth the long-term investments. Because why am I signed up to live for someone else's happiness who I can't make happy? Why would I sign up for a dummy mission like that?
Yeah, she got to figure out how to move on.
But this is what women do, though. This is what men do. But then they turn around and blame the men, and then other men to blame the men.
She can blame what she want to blame, but she need to move on. And
then Brownville will come on and Sharon will come on and say, "Well, Blueface should have been a better leader." And this is da da da. And
that's the business model, and it's profitable.
Yeah, but what I am here, ruthless, is to expose this shit. These women are out here moving in such a way that, is very dangerous and diabolical. So they are their own individuals.
You got to make it profitable though. See, Sharon and what's the name, Brownsville and them, that scheme they got over there is profitable. Then women is over there buttering their bread.
Yeah, we'll work on that, and once I get my numbers up and everything, we'll start. But right now, I'm just building value, right? Building value then brings profit. And it is valuable to men to understand that it's not your fault. It's not Blueface's fault for Chrisean being a liability. She is her own individual. She has freedoms that women have fought for in the feminist movement. She has equality. She has a right to make money. She has a right to be out here and be her own adult. And if she want to slang that coochie, slang it. But don't blame the men. And not one time have I seen Chrisean make, take accountability for her actions of being a promiscuous, lying. Well, I ain't gonna expect her to confess no murder, well, basically, but a promiscuous, lying woman. Now she's talking about, oh, well, he's gonna keep disrespecting this and this and this and that. But she didn't take a bounty for disrespecting his name when he went to jail. When she disrespected his name, when she let a whole nother nigga bust nut in her. That baby don't look that like him. But she's putting the baby on him.
That's it. That's why I'm making it to church. I gotta go to church. You know what I want to do? I want to turn my flight back around and run a car through his house.
Going from saying you want to go to church.
She want to run a car through his house.
Yeah, go do that. You're gonna lock your little midget ass up.
She's burnt out. She is. So let's mine this out. This woman, she was with Blueface for some time. They had a toxic relationship, granted. But he pulled her out the mud, put her on, and she admits this on the stream. She admits that Blueface is why she was inspired to become a singer or whatever it was, or entertainer. And then they had their little ups and downs, right? Then during the course of that, because she started out with Blueface as a side piece. She came in a side piece who got elevated to a main piece. Right? She was a side piece to his baby mama, the other girl of his children. She was the side piece. So then him and his baby mama fell out. He elevated her because obviously he liked her a little bit more. And then they started their relationship. But she came to him with a backpack and said, put me on. I need help. I don't want to do this no more. All I do is run track and be in school. He said, okay, come on. Like Nighty said, the Poochie was fire. She's a cute woman. And Blueface probably called her a little bit of feelings for her. And they started a relationship. Now, once again, we understand it was toxic. And we're going through things, right? He did some wrong things. She did some wrong things. So Blueface catches a case. I guess he goes to Vegas and does something violent. And he falls down. He goes down for 2-year sentence, which he ends up doing like 8 months on. Because, it's probably got like 85%. So when he falls to go to jail, she stops accepting his calls. She stopped putting money on his books. She stopped, instead of, this is the time she shouldn't have did that. She should have held him down and tried to reconcile for the sake of the child and for the sake of the way, obviously, she wants him back. Instead of her putting the work in while he was down, that to show that, look, I really want this to work, she goes out and starts having different boyfriends and running with this guy, running with that guy, holding up the blood sign, talking about sheer blood. Now that he's out, she comes running like nothing happened. Like, nothing fucking happened. Oh, here's your son. And she tried to leverage the baby to get him to come back in a relationship with her. Not understanding and not realizing all that shit she did when he was locked up, that shit hurt him. That shit wasn't cool. You didn't put no respect on his name. You drug his name and you put out rumors saying that you was unsafe. He's in prison. You felt unsafe. And then as soon as he get out, you run to the studio, kissing on him, hugging on him. If you really wanted to reconcile something, you should have did it while he was in jail. Proved yourself beyond reasonable doubt that you want this life with him, even though he may not be the baby daddy. I think Blueface would have overlooked that. Said, fuck it. But because
Blueface need a mediator. He should stop being face to face with that girl.
I don't think they've seen each other anymore. But
no, they saw each other when he first got out. She came to his house and freaked out, and he was talking to her about, why are you tripping like this? Because you here now, ain't nobody stopped you from doing nothing. But I don't like the attitude that you got. Get your attitude together in order for us to interact with each other. Let's start off with a good note.
Y'all just stream on that. I just stream on that. When he came to the house, she was arguing with the security guard.
Yeah.
On the phone, talk about me, da da da. And with this other guy, da da. And Blueface, like, they're friends. That's what they do, right? And,
they're just talking to each other.
Yeah. So yeah. And then once again, right? Blueface was like, here, we're here now, we're a family. And she kept pushing the envelope.
Right.
And this Blueface probably said, you know what? You wasn't even good for being in jail. You left me for dead. And I'm still giving you a chance to be a golden retriever. And you're still a Chihuahua. You're a British Bulldog. And he gave it to you. I'm not looking for no British Bulldog. He's for a golden retriever. He's 1,001 Dalmatian. He said he's 1,001 Dalmatian. He's looking for a golden retriever. And then when she came to the studio, he said, you're not a golden retriever. You're some other dog. Blueface is funny, man. But, hey, he wants what he wants. And now he moved on. He got different women that he's interviewing for different slots, different positions. And he's going to live his life to make himself happy. Now he's living for himself. And this is what men have to do, right? We cannot keep living for somebody else's happiness because we see that Chrisean will never be happy. When she met him, she was a side piece. So she knew he had multiple women. He had a whole woman. And she took him from another woman. So she don't act like you didn't know who Blueface was. He's a rapper with a little bit of fame, a little bit of money. You know he's gonna have a gang of women. That just comes with the territory. If you guys don't like men like that, stay away from them. Go get you a nigga that work at Walmart with some good D, and he ain't never gonna cheat on you. That's how it goes. But you want the best of the best, and it just ain't gonna happen.
And shoot him in the face. That's what I want to do. That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. It's my only son. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Straight up.
Going from going to church to then right in the next breath saying you want to run your car through his house to then escalating all the way to shooting him. That's not crazy to y'all? Like the escalation from one extreme to the next? I mean, let's continue.
I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kids? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am.
Now, I want to pause this crash out. Now, I'm going to play the rest of it. We're going to hear her leak his address and all that in a minute. But let me do a flashback to before Chrisean had a baby by Blueface, when she was the side chick to Blueface and she was getting into it with Jaden because Jaden was upset with her being the side chick and Jaden only had a son with him at that point. Let's hear what Chrisean said to Jaden and how she would be if Blueface had her in a certain predicament. Let's hear what she said I think it was like 5 or so years ago, and then we'll be back to listen to this crash out some more.
She's a baby mom, you know what I'm saying? She feels some type of way because, yeah, I was being touchy. I don't give a f. He was toxic. This, he cool as shit. I think he's cute. I don't know. I'm a big baby. I'm clingy, but it's all genuine. It's not no nigga. Right? Nobody get the walk. That's off limits. So not gonna be. So don't even be scared. It's like, what are you scared for? I ain't even do shit with the nigga. Yeah. So like, it's like playing. So I'm just playing. So it's just like, I be confused. So that's the whole situation. Like.
Thanks for coming to the show, you guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more notifications. We got more content on the way. Thank you for coming to the show. We appreciate you. Just hit the like button on your way in. And yeah, we're going to continue.
For me, explaining my part about how I feel about the situation with the baby mom, feeling whatever she feel about me, I feel like it's a misunderstanding because she dumb as shit, you feel me, as a woman. Like, she don't love herself to know that. I don't even know, my nigga. Like, the whole Blueface situation will be set up different, nigga. If this my baby father, we not fucking bitches together. That's that. I don't share you, that's that. Oh yeah, we got hella businesses together to run up. We gotta make this first $1 billion. He probably taking care of the bitch and not running it up with the bitch because he can't run it up with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about the baby mother. It's not no. It's like real recognized real. And it's not, and I don't know her, so I'm just outside looking in. So my outside looking in is trying to consider everything for real. And all I can consider is how she's just a basic ass bitch. For real. You feel me? And hating. You feel me? When she could have just been a little cool. Like, alright, do you got something with my nigga? Oh, that's your nigga? Or can we talk about it? Like, you want to talk about it? Because we can talk about it. Because me, I'm about my money. I'm not about your nigga. I don't give a fuck who your nigga is. Because, not saying. Because before I came to the show, I was somebody. And not saying, I went to your page. You nobody for real. You blue baby mother. Like, real shit. That's what it is. If you really like that nigga, why is you like that with that nigga? Like, why are you with that nigga and he do that to you? Like, I see if you was just fucking him and y'all made money together. And you know what he do. But even if, like, at least try to, I don't know. I never relate to that. Because, look, me, all my niggas was my boyfriends. Like, solid. Like, I kind of, like, you feel me? Like, married. So, I don't give a fuck if you Blueface. I don't give a fuck if you Chris Brown. If I can't wife you, I can't really fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, oh, I'm going to be a wife for you. I'm going to be this for you one day. I'm going to have your child. Why the fuck you want to have a child with a nigga that don't want to put just his dick in you, bro? I'm just saying. You feel me? Like, that's just me. Like, say if y'all slip up, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Now, granted, Chrisean is talking about her tenure as a side piece, right? She's talking to the side piece and saying to the side piece, why are you letting him have sex with you when he has sex with other women? And she's one of the other women. She's his main side. He has a main chick, and Chrisean is his side piece. So this is what she's talking about.
Nigga, go get that abortion, bro. You gonna be over here tripping like a dumbass. Oh, cause it's the baby that brought his clothes. Bitch, you didn't have to have that baby, bro. And you looking out for yourself cause you thought smaller. Unless that nigga just said, don't get rid of my baby, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But I still don't understand why would you listen. I don't know, like, I don't know her. So, like, if I got a son and I feel like I got pull up on Blue because he disrespected me, I'm gonna take me and my son, whatever I got in my account, and dip. You feel me? Dip. Take me, my son, and dip. And then what else I do? Flip that shit into some peas, make some more money out the money that I just got from that account because that money is gonna go fast because I got used to living a lifestyle that I don't want to trade up. Then I gotta start shit that I was holding back because I was scared because I was in a toxic relationship and couldn't think for like she is dumb as shit. This probably pays her bills. He do everything. Man,
Fast King picks, she's jealous. And this is how she operates, right? But once again, this is how all women are jealous in some way. And the crazy part about it, when they're in the wrong, when they sign up to be with a guy for whatever the guy is, then they try to change the guy. You can't change people, man. You can't. You just got to accept them for who they are and love them for who they are. Move on with your life.
I don't know how that feel. Feel me? I pay my rent. I do everything. So how he already paying for you for free. You living for free because you got a baby. He probably would be doing that without the baby. He could cut you off easier if you didn't have the baby. He would carry you different if you didn't have a baby because you're weird. Or like y'all have this weird love type relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't even speak on that. I don't know. But I'm speaking on what happened. So like, you're weird. Boss up. What are you talking about? Fuck out of here. I ain't gonna chase you in my bag. You can have that little bag. I'm gonna make more. Like, if you can't really think like that little bitch, then you is weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't even chase me down. That's when you was supposed to chase down your bag, right when you felt like you had to chase me down. Straight up. I'm just calling it out because not saying, but you only got like 145,000 followers. You're nobody. Not saying, but you nobody. Like, you're cute. Basic. Like, like what? I'm cute when I get real. Like, nigga. Sheesh. I'm dragging right now, bro. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. If you know yourself, you know yourself, bro. You know not to pull up like that. That was weird. I would never pull up for no ever like that. Ever. I don't care on Crip, on gang, whatever. Whatever you are, bro. You're not even a Crip. You wear so much blue. Like, Crips don't even move like that. These are some real little niggas. And it's crazy because he carry you like he a real nigga. Like, you're just one of those bitches that's just like, he put in a box for real. That he have to deal with you. He love you. He attached. But the nigga trying. What type of shit? Like, that's all I gotta say. And then it's not even funny. The reason why I feel like I want to speak on this because it's like, nigga, I'm not in this for a temporary deal with Blue, bro. I'm in this shit forever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit forever. Like, nigga don't know who he met. We ready to run this shit up the right way.
All right, so as you see that flashback video, everything that she said Jaden was silly for putting up with is everything that she put up with a whole lot less. She talked about how, oh, he's probably taking care of her. He's probably giving her money. She's putting up with the disrespect with a lot less. Now, let's go back to the current crash out, and then I'll give my final thoughts at the end.
At the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kids? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep killing my son. I am cause y'all think shit funny, clicks and giggles, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep fucking with my son. I'm gonna end up in jail. And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing?
Girl, why do you keep trying to put DDG in the middle of your mess with Blueface? Like, first you talking about, oh, he ain't put no money in your pockets. Then you going to him for advice. Then you want him to advocate for you and your son after you always trying to drag his name in some mess. I mean, how do you know what he not telling him? Blueface is a grown ass man, just like you are a grown woman with a child. Can't nobody make you do anything other than what you do, and can't nobody make Blueface do anything other than what he do. He grown, you grown. Y'all both play games with one another. He gets a rise out of you, you get a rise out of him. All of it is toxic beyond measure, and the cycle repeats over and over and over and over again. Nobody needs to step in the middle of your mess. You need to demand respect for yourself. You need to demand respect for your child. In the way that you do that, oh, you want to run into church, do well. Oh, when he was ranting about Angela, talking about point to the women that Blueface is dealing with. You're going.
She just mad because Blueface has moved on. She got to accept the truth. She got to accept the reality. He's moved on. It's over. You had your chance to shine, and you blew it. You blew it. And, ain't nothing you can do to take back what you did.
It's deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? You did it already. When he first came out, boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia, which is his genitals, his penis. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. But somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late. You keep talking about go get your son help. Bitch, I got all of that down. All of that down by myself. Y'all see how he's standing up? Nigga, that didn't come from overnight. That came from putting work in with my little nigga. Fuck. Straight up. It's alright. His address is 186 Juniper Drive. For everybody.
This girl is the epitome of dangerous. She's the type that will go between hoods, get stuff started, and then act like she's.
But the crazy part, women have always been like this. The Paquisha's always been in the hood, getting niggas set up. Remember what Ice Cube said? Don't trust nobody, especially a bitch with a hooker's body. She get you jacked and kidnapped. This song came out at what? 90? 91? Females been getting niggas set up. That's old. What you mean? Chrisean is not the first one, and she's not the last. And this is how the reality of women are, right? Women can be savage. And then I'm going to make this video here just to take home the point. And just going to bring back to memory. I'm just going to bring back to memory.
First of all, she need to be quiet so know what she's talking about.
Everybody, wait a second. This has been a very serious drama, okay?
Really?
And Colin recognizes that.
Right. Get the result. Get the result. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Hey, yo, all y'all gonna feel crazy. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, this is what I want.
Okay, when it comes to 2-year-old AJ, Colin, you are not. In the case of 3-year-old Nailani, Rayshawn, you are not.
Stop it! Put some respect on my name!
In the case of 2-year-old Denver, Damon, you are not. When it comes to 1-year-old Destiny, Caesar, you are not.
You're kind of wrong on this one, King Pick, because King Pitts, if it was fake, you know how much money they could have got sued for? They could have got sued for millions and millions of dollars. Would have put them out of business. You can't fake tests like that. The government come down on you so fast, they'll destroy you. Nah, it's just real. This is for real. DNA test, there's got to be a certified DNA lab to get this done.
When it comes to 3-year-old Kanaya, Baran, you are not. When it comes to 1-year-old Khalees, Jose, you are not. Wilbur, you are not. One-year-old Kamari, Scout, you are not. In the case of 1.5-year-old Ty Priest, Aton, you are not. When it comes to 8-month-old Brian, Kiari, you are not. Like him.
Wow! Where? Y'all tell me where I look like him at. Y'all tell me that. I'm not the baby daddy.
Hey, but if you are, you'll be in that child's life.
No.
2-year-old Marcellus Isaac, you are not.
But this was Latinos too. There were Latinos on here too, King's Pigs. You didn't see the Spanish guy? It was about 4 or 5 Spanish guys on here.
3-year-old Zaria. Henry, you are not. When it comes to 4-month-old Danye, Andrew, you are not the father.
This shit is old news. These women been diabolical. And there's more. And we're not even gonna talk about the women who haven't reported this. This ain't Chrisean. What she's doing is not new. This is old news. And we ain't gonna count of countless before they brought DNA tests. Remember, they didn't have DNA tests in the 60s, the 50s, the 70s, right? The early 80s. They didn't have DNA tests, right? So then they say, okay, you know what? Let us start experimenting. Let's bring these. Father starts speaking, hey, man, that kid don't look like me. Bam. So this is old school. These women are liabilities. You guys are liabilities. You guys, because this is what you guys have never made the most reliable individual. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And you guys have to accept responsibility as women to understand that you guys fall short. Yeah. But this is every race. This is white men too. Asian men too. There's a whole bunch, man. This ain't just the black race. This ain't included to the black race. There are white people that's having this. All this shit. Women universally. This is universal. This is white women cheat too. So this is just not a black thing, right? You know, this is just.
Rayshawn, in the case of 3-year-old Carlito, Rayshawn, you are not.
Respect on my name. Come on, man.
In the case of 3-year-old Nailani, Rayshawn, you are not.
Come on, man. My kids. Them not my kids. Stop it. Put some respect on my name.
Act like a thought, get treated like a thought.
We just had to try again. I really thought Rayshawn was the dad. They have a lot of similarities. It's okay.
In the case of 1-year-old Kimbella, Kenneth, you are not.
Run, bitch!
You are not the father. This is old school. These women are diabolical. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for coming to the show. Subscribe so you can be notified because Ruthless got more content coming. I'm here to display the truth. If you can't handle the truth, then you don't know the truth. Or if you know the truth, you can't handle the truth. Take your pick. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So Chrisean, welcome to the women's club of being a 304. Welcome to the women's club of being a 304. This is what Chrisean is, man. This is who she is. She is a product of her emotions. Chrisean is a product of her emotions. So I'm in the show. Thank y'all for coming. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to do we're gonna be talking about Megan Thee Stallion coming up next. You know, she's on a heater board. 304 status. But yeah, this is what our society's come to. The women are, out here thoughting themselves and thinking that shit cool. This is what freedom gives them. This is what freedom does. What they call freedom of choice. This is what women do with their freedom. They go out here, they think they can, go into a relationship, commitment, and then they'll savagely destroy it and go out and make the man pay for it by having another baby by another man, or even worse. Right? And this is why Ruthless is anti-marriage. Do not sign up. This is a very hard road to cross. Yeah, she's fine, but hey, short term, Chrisean Rock is optimal. Long term, she's no good. Because her emotional instability, because Blueface really liked her. Blueface really looked at her as, a potential fit. But then she just crossed the line over and over, and she didn't think her shit wouldn't stink. And now she's lashing out, talking about she wanted to take him out, and she wanted to run a car into his house. She wants to crash out behind him because he got all these bitches. And that's what women don't like. See, if he'd got out and been losing, oh yeah, she'd have been like, oh yeah, that nigga ain't shit. But because Blueface got out and was winning, yeah, Megan Stallion, Megan Stallion, oh yeah, Megan Stallion, Megan Stallion, fine, hell yeah. Megan Stallion fine, but she thought too. That bitch lied on Tory Lanez. We're gonna go another show on why Megan Thee Stallion sent that man to prison. We're gonna do a show on that probably tomorrow. But we're gonna break, gentlemen, we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. I'm gonna help break this motherfucking illusion that these women ain't savage. I'm gonna break the illusion that these women ain't diabolical, that these women ain't evil. These women, you have to understand, when you're going into a commitment with them, potentially, you got to be aware that the capabilities are there. This is not a game. This is not a game. I'm not even trying to troll or nothing. That's all. So we will be back. I'm going to end the show. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for coming, King's Picks. Well, and the next show will be about, our next celebrity show will be about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. And we're going to get to the bottom of that. If you want to hit the cash app, because Rufus is bringing you content, I greatly appreciate you. But even I appreciate you more. Just subscribe, hit the like button. Until next time, Rufus is out.